Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So the other day I was going through my recommended videos on YouTube and I was shocked to see my face on the thumbnail for this video that had this outrageous title like Happy Healthy Vegan is losing his mind or brain is being destroyed from B12 deficiency, which is kind of ironic since I'm one of the most B12 tested people I know on YouTube. Anyway, I'm not going to dignify this video by sharing any clips with you. I didn't even bother clicking it because that's all you need to see right there, the thumbnail and title, and you can guess, how factually challenged this person must be. So we'll see if there's any substance to these claims, and we'll talk about a real important matter about vegans and B12 and should you be taking supplements. So first of all, let's go back to my first blood test that I put up in 2013, and already I have decently strong B12 levels, 442. And a couple years after that, in 2016, my B12 levels were even higher, 693. And just last year, in the fall of 2017, my most recent blood panel, my B12 levels were even higher yet, 872. We're getting near the top end of the recommended range. So to put my number there in perspective, I converted it to picomoles per liter so I could compare it with numbers with data given by the Canadian government to see how I fare compared to people my age or of all ages. And as you see here, my numbers are off the charts, much higher than people in my age category or any age category. Not bad for a deficient vegan, huh? So if this guy that made this video about me would have bothered to watch any one of my many videos that I've put up here on YouTube for you all to see about my blood tests, he would have clearly seen that not only am I not deficient in B12, my B12 levels have actually gotten stronger the longer I've been vegan. So it makes you wonder, why do people even get these weird ideas anyway, that me or you vegans should be deficient in B12? Well, there's a lot of anti-vegan propaganda out there, such as like this article from Chris Kresser's website saying that vegans are highly prone to B12 deficiency. Well, guess who else is prone to B12 deficiency? All people, non-vegans. According to our own USDA's website here, about 40% of Americans have low, normal, or lower, worse B12 levels. Remember, these are not vegans. These are just regular Americans eating meat and dairy and eggs. So how did I avoid this fate that Chris Kresser said I should have fallen into, a B12 deficiency, or the fate of 40% of Americans? Well, I supplement with B12. I mean, it's not that hard to do. In fact, I got some right here, and not sponsored. I just got this brand, My Kind Organics, on Amazon. I do this about maybe 4 times a week. And plus I have some fortified foods with B12. I have a almond milk that I have usually in the morning, a little bit with my smoothie, and I pour into my cereals at night. And so between that and my B12 supplement, I think that's why my B12 levels actually gotten stronger the longer I've been vegan. Furthermore, the Institute of Medicine recommends that all people, not just vegans, but all people my age, either take a B12 supplement or at least eat foods that are fortified in B12, which I do. So sorry, anti-vegans, the numbers don't lie. You can go on your websites or make your YouTube videos and just say whatever you want. If, as long as you don't care about truth, keep on doing that. But, read it and weep here. B12 levels now are higher than they've ever been. And again, I attribute that to taking supplements, as every person really should do, especially if you're over the age of 50 like I am. But even you younger vegans, there's no reason why you shouldn't take a supplement. It's not like a toxic chemical or anything like that. It's relatively cheap, and you might as well start now. So that's my recommendation to you guys. Just take a B12 supplement. What have you got to lose? Pretty much nothing. And secondly, I'd recommend you get a blood test as soon as you're starting your vegan journey, so you can know right then and there where your levels are. So say you get a blood test like 4 years into your vegan journey and you're deficient in something, you won't say, oh, it's because of my vegan diet. You need that baseline reading now to know where you're starting from, because for all you know, you already might be deficient in B12 or something else. So yeah, get in touch with your doctor or health professional, get a blood test. So leave your questions and comments down below. Have you had a blood panel done and gotten your B12 levels? Are you deficient? Are you strong? Let us know if you're supplementing, what your favorite supplements are. Share it all down below so we have some good knowledge there for the rest of perpetuity when vegans come and read the comments. And if you like this video, hit like, share it with a friend who thinks you're B12 deficient. And until next time, guys, let's keep it carb, baby. Keep it carb. And before we go, I'd like to give a big shout out to our newest supporters this month on Patreon. We got Cynthia, Stefan, Jesse Thick Vegan, and Juan. Thanks so much. Your contributions really help us to bring our content here on YouTube on the reg, and there's some cool rewards you get too when you contribute at different levels. So thank you guys.